Yes, well, we've been recruiting now for consistently for the last 18, 19 years. So it is an annual event pretty much. We are sometimes even recruiting twice a year. The biggest problem we foresee is that we obviously have a long training program, so that takes up most of our year. But if we could, we probably would recruit twice a year. However, it's a very long and laborious process to train our officers, so we try and train them to the highest standard. So yes, it is an annual event.
So why is it that you have to recruit every year? Are you having problems retaining officers within the force?
I don't think retention is an issue. The main bulk of the recruitment stems from natural wastage of officers who retire. Yes, there are the odd officers who end up resigning because they realise it's not a job for them, and it is. The truth is that it's not a job for everyone, but the main bulk of the vacancies stem from natural wastage.
So how many vacancies are you actually looking to fill this time round?
I cannot give accurate numbers at the moment because, again, we have a few months left in the year before we have to actually select our candidates. However, I can say that we are in double figures in terms of vacancies.
And for anyone applying, what can they expect over the next few weeks and months?
Well, again, they have to undergo a very rigorous selection process. There's various different activities which they have to undertake, which culminates in our selection weekend, our assessment weekend, which is a residential weekend. And again, it's going to be a highly competitive process. We've already given out over 280 application packs, and we've only been recruiting for the last week. So it shows us that numbers are very high. And probably going to be the highest we've had in a long, long time.
You mentioned earlier that this isn't a career for everyone, but for those who are interested in a career with the Royal Gibraltar Police, what are the good things, what are the benefits that they can expect from this sort of career?
Well, it's a very rewarding job. You get a lot of satisfaction out of it. Be able to help vulnerable members of our community is always something that is very satisfying. And that, I would say, is certainly something that everybody can take with them and appreciate if that's what they want.
So what's the process? If someone's interested and listening or watching right now, what do they have to do?
If they are interested in applying, what we would suggest is that you write an email to recruiting@royalgib.police.gi, or alternatively to contact our training department on 200 48013. We will then send an electronic application pack with an information sheet. We will also be undertaking a recruitment evening this coming Wednesday, 28th, at 7 o'clock in the evening here at Newmall House. So if anybody's interested in asking any further questions, we would suggest that they come along and we can answer all their queries and give them a bit more information as to what is to be expected.